Hey, all right. Hey, everybody. RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Today, we are taking Ocelot Pro out for a ride. Laura's going to ride the Ocelot Pro for the first time. I haven't ridden it yet, but we're going to ride side by side. I'm going to ride a different bike and image her on this bike. And we'll see how it goes. And then I'll ride it on a future date, probably. All right. Let's put the battery in and get started. All right, real quick, guys, before I let my wife ride the bike, I'm gonna go into the settings by pushing the plus minus button until it pops up. I'm gonna hit speed limiter. I'm gonna change the speed to 28. Oops. Once you get to 28, hit the middle button, or I think it's the I button. Then I'm gonna change down to advanced, and I'm gonna change my not my settings. I like my settings. So you hit the I button twice, and I'm going to change these. The first one is 40. I know that's too powerful, especially for her. So I'm going to run that down to 15. Then the next one, I'm going to run to maybe 25. Then the next one, no, let's make it 82. And the last one will be 100%. There we go. So those have been set. And I'm going to go back in and check them just for grins. Yep, they held, and I'm going to back out. All right, so those are the only two settings I'm changing right now. I changed those to what I feel is a little bit better for Laura. Those are going to be tweaked over time, and we'll see what she thinks of it. All right, let's go for a ride. All right, guys, Ocelot Pro, first ride. Here we go. I'm ready. You ready, Laura?
Yep.
Let's go, baby. All right, the noise you heard, guys, was the kickstand. We're not going for a long ride, but what we're doing a little testing. The only thing you didn't see on video was I did inflate the tires. They came in at 9 pounds a piece, and I inflated them to 20.
I think the seats are
All right, one of the things, guys, you're going to see on this camera, this is my iPhone that's attached to me. So the problem's going to be with it is I have to hold it up to my chest because it's too heavy for the chest guard, or the chest cam. Laura's got the good camera, and I'm using this. I do have other cameras I can use, but the iPhone produces a better image typically than everything but that camera, so. She's riding the Ocelot Pro, and I'm riding the step-through Magicycle Cruiser.
Morning.
Morning. Most of your footage is probably going to be off that 360 cam because I don't have the ability to straighten anything out on this camera on my chest. So just an FYI. Sound should probably be coming from me though. And if sound isn't good coming off the iPhone, then we'll have to moderate over, narrate over it. Oh man, she decided to get up and go. The reason I'm using the chest cam is I think it's a little easier than using a handheld and having to handhold it while I ride as well. So that's what that is about. It's a little hard to keep up with her because she is doing 16, 17 miles an hour. I don't know what PAS she's in, or if she's just throttle only. She's not throttle only, I can tell you that. Let me get you on this side, baby. Give a wave to Richard.
I don't have any.
Say hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
All right.
On a magic carpet ride.
What?
Magic carpet ride.
Do you like that bike? She loves that bike. For her size and people of her size, she claims 5'5". I think she's 5'4". But it's a perfect size bike. Car coming. Couple cars. Doesn't matter, as you can see, the bike lane is right there. We are allowed to be in that lane. We are closely doing the speed limit. But yeah, this is just a first ride, guys. This is not anything that's going to be technical on the bike. I'll give you a technical, if this ride's not long enough, I'll give you more technical information on the ride or on the bike itself. While we're riding, I can tell you it's 96 Newton meters of torque. It has the Alta Shimano shifter with the shifter guard. It has 0 to 9 PAS levels settable. They come stock at 0 to 7. All the speed ranges are adjustable from 0 up to 100%. Let me get it, I'll get it out. Your controller is adjustable up to 22 amps. Your battery is 52 volt, 20 amp battery. Comes partially charged. As soon as you get it out of the box, start charging it up. And then and it slips into its harness real easy. And it's look at her go. She's taking off from me. It's a very nice bike. I'm more impressed with her riding it and sitting on it than I was with me riding it and sitting on it. Well, I haven't rode it, but at least sitting on it. The size is perfect for her. Now, I'm a big guy. Am I going to ride it? Heck yes. Heck yes, I'm going to ride it. Absolutely. All right, I don't know where she's going now. I think she's heading over to my son David's house. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hey, one more shout out. Give a shout out to Yao.
Hi, Yao. Welcome to Oregon.
Yeah, and you know my wife is not fond of being on camera, so that's not that it's a big deal for anybody else, but it's a pretty big deal for me. All right, so this was not a crazy long ride, guys. This was a fairly short ride, but a ride to for her to get a feel of it, to get our first ride in, see what it looks like on the road, see how it feels on the road, and yeah. So again, the only things I did from yesterday or the previous video was I put the battery in and replaced and put air in the tires. Battery in, put air in the tires. All right, I'm full throttle and she's walking away from me, but I'm only sitting at 46% battery life in this one. She's lighter and she's walking away. All right, guys, we're back. Well, what did you think?
I like it.
Good fit?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna run this back one more time. Laura just got off the bike. I rode the bike around the neighborhood real quick and got this bike up to over 29 miles an hour, throttle only. We're gonna ride it a little bit again. It's been about 5 minutes. It's cooled down. It says it's 100% battery. It is not 100% battery, but let's go. See, I took my helmet off. You gotta go put the helmet on, guys. I'm not riding at 28 miles an hour, 29 miles an hour without a helmet. No. Shouldn't be riding this fast without a helmet. This bike is very torquey and very fast, guys. Let me get the helmet on. All right, I probably spent 5 or 6 extra minutes showing you how fast this bike was. I rode several areas in my neighborhood here just to show you guys. But what I want to do is I'm going to take it to the end of the block, ride it down far to the end and come back. This bike is fast. And what confuses me a little bit is none of my other bikes have cruise control. This cruise control, when you're trying to get up as high as you can go, give yourself a second, because you let go of it, it's going to keep you going at speed. So very interesting. And as you can tell, the display comes a little slower in reacting, but let's get it going, man. I'm in PAS1, but I'm using throttle only all the way to the end. All I'm using this for is to get me going a little bit. Here we go. Let's go. All right, I wasn't even using it then. I was just looking at my camera. All right, 21, 22. All right, I'm gonna stop pedaling. That was just to help me out, guys. 24. Like I said, I don't know if I can make this corner without it slowing down. 26.4. 28. 2.5. Well, 28. Here we go. We're still going. 29.1. 29.3. 29.3. 29.7. 29.8. 29.9. 29.9. I got a break. So, this is a fast bike. All right, we're gonna take it one more time here. Now I'll let go of the throttle here in a second once I get going and show you she's still moving without. She's still moving, same speed I let her go at, which was 20.1. All right, now we're gonna try to get up to speed by the end of the block. and we'll call this a wrap. This bike is torquey. You can feel the 10 nanometer difference in torque. It is definitely a little torqueier than the Cruiser and the step through. All right, I'm easily doing right now. I'm going uphill 24. All right, she should start picking up now. Yeah, 66% battery. Let's see what she's got. 27. 28.3. 28.4. Oh, I got a break. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll do one more run on the next ride. Full battery. I think she'll do, I think this thing will pop 30. I think it'll hit right at 30 because I got 29.9 and I've only got 65% battery. So what a ride. What a beautiful ride. Fun, fun, fun. Woo! Oh my goodness.